Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back.
We're back with episode 3 of Mad Men here for you.
Yeah, first two were really solid.
Lots of nuanced characters, complex characters. They all kind of suck, but they're still compelling.
Oh, absolutely, completely. I get a sense that we're going to get into the sexual revolution here in the future because the last episode, The Ladies' Room, was very strong writing.
Lots of TV shows. They have like a certain episode they're recognized at the Emmys for, you know?
Right.
I'm not sure if The Ladies' Room would be that show for Mad Men. I'm sure there's plenty of shows down the line that are recognized, but that was... In any regular show, I feel like that would have been the one to get a lot of awards.
As an next episode. I mean, we're only 2 in, so it's impossible to know at this point.
Yeah.
But man, that was some good writing.
It was. It's dealing with very heavy, very weighty themes in a very smart way, very thoughtful way too.
Yeah, I mean, a stat cast to do it. I mean, John Hamm, I can see how he really took off with this show.
He just has such a screen presence, you know.
Yeah.
He steals the screen.
Yeah, he really does. He seems to be awful like everybody else, but in a different way than everybody else.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if I'd call him creepy, but lots of the underlings on the show, lots of the guys in the office are very creepy.
Pete is kind of creepy, yeah.
And they're so uncool. Like they're very like creepy, sleazy guys that you don't really want to hang with. I'm not saying you want to hang with Don, but I mean like he's the one that kind of like he stands out.
Yeah, he does stand out.
Yeah.
In a way that's like, well, first off, he's intimidating.
Yeah,
and none of the other guys are as far as a presence.
It might be because he's kind of private. He keeps everything pretty close to the chest, you know.
Yeah, he's not much of a sharer. It doesn't seem like.
No. Before we get going to the episode, though, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Give us a like. Leave us a comment. We're so close to hitting a milestone on the channel, and we really appreciate the subscriptions.
Yeah, we'd really love the push. We really do appreciate it. For those of you who are, thank you very much. We're enjoying the engagement.
Yeah. And if you want to watch the full episode, there's a link down below for you guys to click on. You can see the full episode in its entirety
on Patreon.
On Patreon, you have to bring your own copy because we can't show anything because of copyright laws. But over there on Patreon, we got some exclusives. We're doing Succession over there, so that's not being put on YouTube. So you can watch the full episode of Succession on there.
Right. We are watching this on AMC Plus ourselves.
Yeah.
So if you have a subscription there, that's a really good way to do this.
It is free on other services, but there's ads, so it might not be synced up all the way. You might have to do some tinkering on your end.
Exactly. We're watching it on AMC Plus. We're watching it ad free. So if you're doing that, or if you have DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever, you can watch along with us on that.
Also on Patreon, guys, we have a bunch of new subscribers. We want to give a shout out.
Yeah. Sorry if I butcher anything. Sankrish Bala, Mr. Russ 50, KMR, Chatty Twice Over, Patter, Cameron Mitchell, and Tim Renard. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. We really appreciate the support and the help, and we're glad you're enjoying these shows as much as we are. We absolutely love this one. Yeah. One thing we noticed in a lot of the comments is a lot of people saying, keep going with this show because this show is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what I've heard for years, right? Everyone who watches the show swears by how incredible it is, and based on the 2 episodes, I can absolutely see why. This is really good television.
It's crazy to think they only go up from here. So
yeah. All right, guys. For those of you watching on the Patreon, we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
God, I love this intro.
Yeah, I do too. The 60s art style of the intro, like old spy shows and stuff that have this kind of intro.
11. Is that a real ad?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I mean, the Limit is just a bad car, so maybe.
It's not who he's thinking it is.
Whitman, is that what he called him?
Yeah, Richard.
L. Fort Sill. Slept with a sidearm in his bunk, almost blew his jaw off.
So he's mistaking him for an old army buddy?
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. That was interesting.
He chuckles at it. I mean, is it ironic to say, "Oh, this is our new car. It sucks."
Kind of. It seems like it, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just in on the joke that people think their cars look ugly.
Yeah.
It's when he said that thing about being new baptized. I just felt this calm come over me.
So what you're saying is a lot of missionary.
Oh my God.
Are these guys really asking about his sex on his honeymoon? Yeah.
Mr. Campbell.
Well, hey there.
The ring, it's like catnip.
No, it isn't.
600,000 guys.
What?
Close the door! Close the door! Come on!
They prank
Oh,
him.
it's a prank, yeah.
Oh, the 60s.
Yeah.
Different times.
The comical racism.
Yeah.
They paid an Oriental family to be in Mr. Campbell's office.
Someone will finally be working in there.
I love how Don's the kind of guy that always seems to know what to say.
He does not like Pete either.
No.
like those Volkswagen people.
Okay.
see this
so
yet?
they saw, yeah, they saw
Yeah.
it.
I have.
Okay.
Don't even talk about it, man.
When I came over that night, you know, before.
I was there. I understand.
Okay.
It
Well.
never happened.
Shame on you. She is gonna save his butt a little bit there.
Yeah,
but,
she just let him.
It would be funny
Save
if
face.
if she
Yeah.
like messes up a little bit. She's like, "I'm pregnant."
I laughed. I think it's brilliant.
Brilliant. I'll tell you what brilliance in advertising is, 99 cents. Somebody thought of that, Campbell.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Right.
It's good to be back, Draper. I missed you.
Then it must not have been much of a honeymoon.
Oh God.
Lady Chatterley's lover finished it last night. Did the last drop, right? Don't think that's a good idea. There's this word in it a lot. I know the word, Joan.
Well, it's sad, really. Because
Hey, don't read it on the train. It'll attract the wrong element.
I still can't get the progressive commercial out of my head when she talks.
yeah.
So the doctor says to him, I hope you're happy. While you were out finishing a round of golf, your wife was in a horrible accident. She is going to need round-the-clock care, bathing, toilet. Then the doc looks at him and says, I'm just kidding, she's dead. Hey, what'd you shoot?
Open sales floors, an almost conspicuous lack of clutter. Merchandise is minimal and neatly presented on tables.
Yeah, that wasn't subtle.
Display.
Mm.
which makes me wonder if you were so focused on my competitors that you failed to visit my store.
Wow.
What a ball drop, man.
How do you not go to the store that you're like
Right.
representing?
Miss Macon, I can assure you that no one at this table has ever been to your store. I will personally correct this afternoon.
Something about the way you talk always restores my confidence.
I have a deep voice.
Yeah.
Got it, which point?
I don't know. I mean, everybody always jokes about it, but I've never seen Draper really turn that switch on before.
I guess he likes her. What would you... I mean enjoying the company of women in the limited way a married man can.
I guess on some level, I always thought Draper was the same way.
Draper? Who knows anything about that guy? No one's ever lifted that rock.
Yeah, I think that's.
Batman, for all we know.
I think he's constructed that. He's constructed that
Your
wall.
wife's on the phone.
Yeah.
There's going to be dinner waiting for me when I get home.
Yeah. How about that?
Is he not used to that?
I just don't know if he seems so mesmerized by the idea that he's married now.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you were there.
Are you?
You didn't know you were gonna have a wife
Do
at
you not
home.
know what marriage entails?
Yeah.
Or are you just in it for the whole, like, the image of marriage? You know?
Right.
Carol, can we see this tray right here?
Cufflinks.
No, she's gonna buy him a pair of cufflinks. Did men even really still wear these anymore?
I've worn them for like a wedding.
Yeah,
I
I've
think.
worn, I've worn like black, the regular
Yeah,
plain
yeah,
black
yeah,
ones
yeah.
for weddings. Yeah.
But I guess if you're wearing a suit like that every day,
Right.
You look nice.
okay.
What?
Well, that's
What
not
is he
so-
doing there?
He's playing with her head a little bit.
It seemed like
Yeah.
it, right?
That dog's up there?
Hey there, Missy.
Must be like overnight security dogs.
Oh, yeah.
For a little girl, dog can be all you need.
Huh.
They protect you, they listen.
It's that little Draper charm.
Yeah.
Cheating on your wife again, huh, Don? Oh, Jesus.
Can't help himself.
He can't. But like I said, he's a lonely guy. She's also
Clearly.
lonely. They have that connection, I guess.
It's just so weird that he's got like a family at home that he kind of
Wife
avoids.
apparel.
Right,
Yeah.
and he's all about what a lonely man he is.
I'm married.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of surprised he's just telling her.
Yeah.
The account stays, I just want someone else on it. Don't look at me like that.
Weird.
Yeah, you got some stuff to work through here, man.
Honestly, he would benefit from therapist.
Yeah.
Daddy, wake up! It's my birthday.
Oh, that was complicated. Some IKEA stuff right there.
When she said playhouse, I kind of thought like a little Barbie
right.
playhouse. No, like an actual playhouse.
Yeah. Really
Other?
getting his drink on, yeah.
Dang, Dom. All right. Well, at least it's not bourbon.
Why don't you run in the garage and get me another beer?
Oh my god.
He's really slamming him back. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is.
Helen Bishop.
You didn't.
I had to. She saw me buying balloons at the market. It didn't seem right.
Is that the
What the hell is she
divorcee
talking
they've been
to?
talking
I think so.
about?
Yeah, I was wondering that too. I think that's what it is.
That man.
I know.
No, you don't.
You have no idea. Yeah. I think there's a lot of self-loathing happening right now.
Yeah, he's thinking about...
Or self-pity, one of the two.
Yeah. Just a shot of bourbon.
It's a lot of bourbon for a little pitcher.
The kids are going to love this.
Yeah, it was a lot.
That time of year.
Wonderful.
Nice.
I'm so thirsty lately.
Love mint juleps.
Like a Kentucky Derby drink there.
I'm gonna tell the joke. Your wife and your lawyer are drowning. You have a choice to make. You go to lunch or a movie.
That's the second, like, dead wife joke that someone on the show's told.
Shows how important the wife's are.
Yeah.
We got it all, huh?
Yep, this is it.
Oh, I don't think you've said that in a happy way. Like, this is
No.
the end. This is everything.
He's very determined.
Oh, is that the way to crush
Dad
Oh,
really
yeah.
gets angry anytime someone mentions the vaccine. And
Yeah,
I tell him
okay.
we should be
Oh,
grateful.
polio.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
Hello, Helen. I hate to start with a bunch of excuses, but the babysitter was late and I still haven't unpacked all the boxes, so...
Glenn, I'm pretty sure there's some peanut butter sandwiches and a BB gun out there in the backyard. What's going to me?
Sold.
It's interesting that they were all eyeing Helen, who was quite attractive.
Yeah.
Hey, Don's the one that just, like,
You know,
the
he's
kid of
not
Blue Passing doesn't
interested. No,
care.
he's not
Yeah.
interested.
Trust me.
She should
Those
be.
hens are gonna
Of you.
peck her to death.
Yeah.
Did you see her running around in that little Volkswagen? It's kind of desperate.
And that won't help her. She's got no back seat. She'll have to find some midget hitchhiker.
These guys suck.
Yeah.
just that I've seen you walking around the neighborhood. I've seen you too. When I
So?
was driving, I think I waved.
It's walking, not a thing.
Must not have been a recreational activity like it
What
is
a
now.
crazy concept.
Walking. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little exercise.
Are you mad? This is cool.
Yeah, I like how they're doing this. It's Figaro again.
It's Helen, right?
Oh, he's making his move.
I know your situation. Some Sunday. Take him to the beach.
That would be nice. And walk me in with an umbrella. The kids would go to sleep and we'd laugh about all the funny things that happened at the beach that day.
I don't want you telling Francine that I suggested something that I didn't.
Ah, so she's quite savvy.
Yeah, she told him where he can go. I kind of like the fact that the one divorced character in here is the one who's not afraid to say what she wants to a man.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You don't like your tone.
They're playing adults.
The playing house.
Yeah.
Playhouse. That's the episode. Okay.
Same crowd out here.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
How dare they stand next to each
Danger.
other.
Yeah, she's actually gonna intervene.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And the other woman called her to do it.
Yeah.
Go to High Top and get the cake.
They're not even talking. They were just standing there. They're just standing there watching the kids.
I wonder if that's something that she has to deal with. Well, he made it home. That's what matters.
Yeah.
And he's leaving.
What are you doing, Don?
Okay, thank you.
Running away.
Yeah. So that solves everything, right?
Right.
Go see a therapist.
Yeah.
It's under a bridge somewhere. What are you, the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I think he's still just pining over another woman.
What does he want, though? That's the real question. Like in life, I mean, not like...
Right. Not what he has.
Yeah, that's true. The man who seemingly has everything, like the guy said.
Again, it's the moving target of the American dream. No matter what I have, it's not what I want.
Yeah. Proud dog.
Oh, that's his solution.
Daddy got me a doggy.
Oh.
I
Go get me another drink.
I would think they're going to be fighting about this at some point. He buys the dog to be the hero after being a total heel. Man.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
On the roof, did she not say that all a girl needs is a dog?
Oh, she did, didn't she?
That's...
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes all a little girl needs is a dog. I forgot all about that.
God, this show is so good.
Yeah, that's some good writing there.
Oh my god, that is... I literally... Okay, so, like, I was wondering why they made such a big deal out of the dog thing. The fact that, like, he brought the dogs back.
Right.
That's pretty genius.
Yeah, this is written incredibly well.
Pack some of that here. Okay, so the whole episode, you kind of have Pete second guessing his marriage and his relationship with other women because of his marriage.
Right.
And even the guy with the glasses,
I don't know. I don't know if they've ever said his name.
One of the creeps,
Right.
Talks about how he finds it hard to have a relationship with other people that are not his wife in a friendly way.
Right. Yeah.
He kind of echoes that same view, but at the same time, he's going out of his way to be like, "You look nice."
Yeah, that's weird. I don't. Pete is acting like mesmerized by the fact that he's married and like, I'm so happy that I'm settling down now. And then he says something which is clearly a flirt to Peggy on the way out the door.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't think this guy's done.
And on the other hand, you have Don, who is kind of in a similar situation.
Right.
A very similar situation. He has no problem. He's not as open about his infidelities, obviously. Right. I mean, there's rumors of it.
He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't talk about it at work.
There's rumors about it in the office. They were like, I've never seen Don turn that charm on, But then again, he has the artist who he's seeing as well. Right. And then he's also got Miss
Menken here.
Miss Menken, who he very clearly has a connection with, and it seems like he does want to have an affair with her, but at the same time, it doesn't feel. It feels almost like more, Right.
Yeah, it does feel like more than just wanting to sleep with her.
And then he goes to this birthday party and
bails on it.
Bails on it. Like all the men there. I mean, it's safe to say their wives are underappreciated.
Right.
They had 2 jokes this episode about wives dying.
Right.
And it's almost like Don is surrounded by that, and he's kind of dissociating himself from his married life.
He definitely doesn't feel connected to what all these other guys feel connected to.
No,
we have the one guy who's like, we have it all, and he's like 20 minutes later trying to sleep with another woman.
Well, like they say it when he gets there. He's like, you sure got... When he gets to the party, he's like, yeah, this is the life, huh? You got everything you need, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have it all. Yeah, and he's like, yep, this is it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But he's still pining over another woman the whole time.
Right.
So it's like, it begs the question, what does Don want in life? Does he want other women? Does he want a life in the city? Like, it's not really clear, Because
I don't think it's supposed to be. I think Don. I feel like right now Don is miserable because everything is on the other side. The grass is greener thing.
Yeah.
I think that he doesn't know what he wants. I think he's looking around and seeing everything and like, is this it? Is this it? Because whatever it is, I think the idea is he's a guy that's permanently going to be whatever I have. It's not it.
In a way, he is torn between 2 lives. Because he has his life in the city where he's like this crazy admin. He's got mistresses there.
But is he happy with that either? That's my thing. Is I don't think he's happy with that either.
Cut back, so he's a man torn.
Yeah,
he's a man torn between 2 lives basically, and I mean it's kind of affecting people around him. And they really hammered home the fact that he was thinking about the. I'm so sorry. What is her name?
Menken. I don't know her first name.
Yeah, Miss Menken. He's torn about it.
Right.
You start the day with him looking at the cufflinks. And then he reflects the whole day while he's building. He's just getting drunk and drunk and drunk. And then obviously it reassures that he's still thinking about her because he brings home his daughter a dog.
Right.
After she says, sometimes all a little girl needs is a dog.
Right. And honestly, you talk about the 2 lives. Yeah, he's leading 2 different lives, but I don't think either one of them is what he wants.
No.
I think that's his misery. I don't think he's torn between 2. I think he's wondering what's the third option.
He's always...
Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, he was in the war.
Right.
He goes straight from the war to the ad agency. He rises to the top. He's successful, and he still feels empty.
Miserable and empty. Yeah. Still chasing something.
So
talk about the American dream right there. Here it is, and once you get it, you're not satisfied.
It's never enough.
Right. We'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks.